Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Curse 3. Okay, so in between parts, I've had some time to think and kind of recap on some things while I was farming up the monsters. And as you can see by my inventory, I did a lot of farming. Probably more than I needed to, but also I was trying to get some of the enemies to spawn. In particular, one of them just very rarely would show up. You can see my stats are basically maxed out now. But I also had the thought, we might be done with this part of the world, like we'll return to the goddess on the other side of the thing. That might be all that's really kind of left, because there's not much left in the house here and everything, so all of our levels and stats and all that here may not matter so much anymore. But anyways, a couple of things I just kind of wanted to cover. One of the enemies that I couldn't show off properly was, I think it's the Trickster. We're going to go deposit these things into the lab after we open up the map for the void places. So let's head over towards there while I kind of recap some of my thoughts here. Now how do I get there? I need to go to the ruins. Hopefully we don't run into anything. If we do, we'll just run. I think I might just be able to run from the enemies from right now. I don't really care. But thinking about the bosses and the things that we've encountered so far, later, sucker. I've already kind of mentioned it, for at least for some of them, but just to be clear of what we've actually encountered, the boss in the attic, that was Spencer's wife. Remember, she was talking about her 1,000 babies, all her little spider, the little spider babies. That makes sense. Oh, the cutscene just skips on its own. Okay. Obviously the one that was in the coffin in the woods, the little kid, was Justin. The one in the baby room, that was Pippi, and then the one in the girl's room was Sarah. And again, I keep thinking, oh, wrong way, that the shadowy figure that's roaming has to be Spencer, because now, I understood it that at the end of Curse 1, that Spencer there, since we know that's what it was now, died. But I guess from his log, he didn't die, but he got changed somehow, and now he's a monster. I guess that's what ultimately happened. We obviously found Marilyn, but where's Jack? And I don't recall if we came across anything that mentioned where Jack was. So besides that, let's go ahead and let's take all of these. I'm gonna move this here. So we're just gonna place one of each. There might be a duplicate location, but I got them all just in case. So those zombie things are from this dimension. I guess this does nothing here. Those are from the Earth realm, and I kind of wanted to just see if that would happen. So it also doesn't seem to get consumed. This is the plant one. Okay, so it opens up a zone there. So we don't lose these. So I didn't technically need to get all the duplicates, but at the same time, I will just be able to turn them into energy, which is fine. I've already unlocked the bone marshes. Oh, they're from the same land, so that's fine. Alright, we get another one. Some kind of ice place. There might be 2, no more than 3 locations left to fill in on the thing. Maybe 3. Nope, okay. And then probably one more. I don't really care which ones I'm replacing. Alright, I unlock the Realm of Torment. Okay. And that's the Realm of whatever, not just for the sake of being complete. We'll just get the messages that these are all repeats. I already have this one. What else was I thinking about? We covered all the people, Jack, and I just want to say that if I was playing the series all back to back to back, 1, 2, and 3, I'd probably remember some more of the details and the characters better, like who Sarah was and all that, and like the names and all that. But that's kind of why I've just kind of forgotten when I was like, who's this girl? It's like, well, it's the one from that before, but I just didn't remember. Okay, so we used all those. So now, what I want to do is, before we go here, we're gonna warp. Let's go to the lab. Let's dump these things in, because now we have the whole log of all the enemies we can come across. And then there's 1 or 2 other things I want to take care of before we go to we already have a cadaver. Let's see. This one here is new. This one here was... It's kind of like a mimic enemy. So what's he called here? He's called a trickster. Okay, so medium threat, bone marshes, value 100, weaknesses none, hit in mouth while attacking, only attacks prey from the back, silent until moving in for the kill, can mimic objects blending into any environment. That's why the one we came across was dressed up as the initial zombie from the front door at the beginning of the game. I've had it be a hammer, a potion, a variety of things. The big pipe, like, it's just been all the things. I guess just any asset kind of in the game, almost. Maybe not every single asset, but certainly a huge portion of them. And then, I think the only one I dumped in here without you guys seeing was, I think, the Brute. High threat, Realm of Torment, 80, no weakness. Hit beast while it is airborne. A vicious fighter, these agile predators attack multiple times. Blocking is absolutely necessary against it. So, we have the whole thing cataloged, which means all of these are about to become energy. So let's just kind of dump them in. Now, how quickly can I do this? It's pretty quick. Now, what's nice is I'll be able to get whatever this thing is. I'm actually wondering if this is the energy to feed the spirits. I wonder if I can get more than one, because there's still the one over in the other realm from the shop guy, which I'm going to assume those are all one apiece. There's no like buying multiple from him. I can't say for certain though. Meaning, I don't know if there's the number of upgrades are equal to the number of spirits that are in the game, which I still don't know how many spirits there are ultimately. We know we're missing one at least, which actually, on that note, I've realized what needs to be done, and I'm sure somebody has been thinking this the entire time, but the thing that got me caught up was he was saying that he needs a small container. In my mind, I think a little maybe too literally, like I'm thinking like a bottle or something like, you know, something like that. There's an item that we have in our inventory, or rather, you know, sitting out there in the living room right now, that we've been holding on to for forever, and I should have made the connection. The spirit itself is inside of a scarecrow, right? You notice that the scarecrow was missing its head? Yeah, well, that's basically what we have over there. It's the head of what would be for a scarecrow. There's a good chance that that is the container that he wanted in the first place. So we're gonna go try to grab that now if we can. If we're right and we get a new spirit, and we could have had it this whole time, it's kind of like, well, oops, oh well. God, this is so much dump in here. One way or another, it's fine. We've been able to make do without it, so it's not the worst thing. I almost feel like I need to temp save as soon as I finish depositing all this in, because sure, it's only like 2 rooms, you know, to get back to the other one, but we've seen it where I can get caught up by just some enemies and die before making it to the save. Like the one time when I killed like those 3 sets of enemies, and then I couldn't save because they were literally in the save room. Dude, we've got so much energy. Look at how much we have. I actually wonder, and I'm not going to test this, do you think the game breaks if you exceed 99.99? If you go over to like 10,000? No one would actually bother farming that, right? But what if? Okay. In fact, what I'm going to do now is, before I even press to dispense anything, I'm going to temp save. Just in case, because I don't know. I don't know what will happen. So, let's get this thing first. Oh! It's a spirit. It's like a part of a revolver. What is this? Boot process commencing, comm link enabled. Identified subject as non-demonic. Engaging in lexical intercourse with new owner. Engaging in what with me? Excuse me? I know what that means, but that make that sound dirty. Whoa, what? So even she's like, wait, whoa, slow down, buddy. We just met. I'm prepared to resolve your queries, user. Alright, are you also from the void? I am not your enemy. I am not from the void. I am, however, created from the void. I don't get it. Are you a monster or not? I am no monster, yet I have been created from their essence. A purely mechanical being that runs on void energy. My creators are no longer functional. I am ready to find a new user. Okay. Why aren't you trying to kill me? Assertion. Cannot locate former users. Hypothesis. They no longer exist. A new user identified as non-demonic requires assistance in the eternal fight between worlds. Wow, you deduced that immediately? I shall furthermore be bound to a new user. The war against the void is matched by my code. So you're saying you'll be coming with me? I don't even know how to operate you. My operation is exceedingly simple. I shall remain dormant inside this large gem. If my assistance is required, release me. I shall follow you until I'm put back inside. What do you do? Do you have a cool ability? Explanation of my functions as follows. I have been programmed to manufacture several different types of ammunition. Now scanning for compatible ammunition varieties. Scanning. Located compatible weapon types from your current dimension and time. You create ammo? Now that sounds extremely useful. I mean, yes, we've been able to make do though. We haven't had like a situation where like, I'm completely out of ammo. Maybe for the gun I wanted to use at the time, but it's been fine. Production occurs automatically after necessary preparations are completed by me. If you are holding a weapon as I am manufacturing, I will drop ammo for that particular weapon. Otherwise, random ammunition will be dropped. Experimentation with many weapons will increase overall combat effectiveness. I'll try to remember that. Can you do anything else? If upgraded with concentrated void energy, more functions become available. I have no data on where to obtain that. Well, great. Questions over. Affirmative. Your mission shall be my mission. Over and out. I probably should have been talking with like a robot voice there. Affirmative. But it's fine. Okay, so cool. We get a little buddy. Now, how about this? Okay, so it is some void energy, but it is only one. Okay, now check out the layout here. We absolutely get at least one. Otherwise, this shit wouldn't be symmetrical. It's possible we're full on magic. No, there's the one spell in the thing. So there might be one other. And then maybe one more in the center? Could be 6 total. Now the ammo one's not going to be as useful for me. Purely because I'm going to wait to see. Let's go get the Scarecrow guy, and then we'll start feeding some void energies. Now, I have way too much fucking energy left over, and you can't get duplicates of these. So basically, my ammo problem is solved. I'm going to get some of this. Purely because I do at least want to try using the Tommy gun just a bit at some point. So let's grab 2 of this. What does it say? This clip has 30 small bullets inside. It would go to some kind of automatic weapon. Otherwise, of any actual ammo I need, I mean, I don't know. Pistol, sure. Shotgun, sure. More pistol. I'm basically I'm fucking Rambo now, and it's all just going into those that I have whatchamacallit for. Now I'm not gonna sit here and click forever for you guys, but let's collect enough to where like I'm never coming back to this machine. Also, I'm curious as to what this bottle is. Grab a few shotgun shells. Like we're pretty stacked up. Let's drop the potion. It could be the same potion that I've been lugging around. Yep, okay. Which, you know what? You know what? Damn, you mean I could have been avoiding sleeping this whole time if I had just been willing to spend energy to make more of these? Well, actually, you know what? This is the time to test. How about let's drink this? Bottoms up. Alright. So that's, you know what? I might just grab me a couple more. We'll leave it in the living room. Alright, that's actually pretty sweet. And one more for the road. Okay. So let's make sure we get back to the room. The room. Quickly save before anything bad happens. Okay, so we're gonna drop some of these potions here. We'll keep the one on us. The ammo for that Tommy gun. We don't have a pack for the ammo. We'll mess around with that, like, later. The void energies... Okay, hold up, real quick. We need to go... See if I rotate this. See, I just kept taking that whole time. It's like, oh, it's a hood I'm going to put onto something. But technically, it's like... Yeah, it's like a container, so... That should work. Oh, you fucking scared me, dude. I was like, what the hell is that noise? It's our little buddy. He's crafting ammo. Man, it really sucks to be finding out this so late in the game. I'm just looking at what's on the ground. I think we've used everything. This device, I don't know what this does. You know what? Do I need to know how to get to the woods? No, I know how to get there. I wonder if it'll warn us of anything. Oh, fucking reload. No. Ah, shit. Maybe yes. Well, it's like why do I have a board out here? The fuck? Right, anyways. See, it's beeping, but... Nope. Oh, shit. I just realized I made a noise with the creature there. Am I dead? Is he around? Ah! Maybe running into the woods got rid of him. I don't have time. Ah, come on. Now. Fucker. Ah. I don't have time to fight you guys. You know what? You can't follow me into the woods. Also, so that other thing totally got juked. Because I went into the woods. The woods might be kind of a safe zone. You can't have, like, regular combat in here. Ow, that noise again. It's like something was being chewed or eaten. Okay, so now if I just, like this? Hey, now this might work. Hold on a second. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Oh, see, what the hell? Wow. Thanks, I suppose. That should do just fine. Guess I can get used to wearing this. Can you at least see me now? Yeah, of course, but I've got some questions. Yeah, like, what the hell are you? I'll try to answer what I can. Go ahead. Whoa, it's another void creature. I'm a spirit from the void, like most of the creatures that run amok here. I have no form here, but my, physiology allows me to remain completely hidden from them. You're not one of them? No, I've been hiding for years. I belong to the Outsider tribe. At least that's what they call spirits who refuse to follow malice. I doubt there are many of us left by now. We were already endangered as I went into hiding. Oh, a new friend! I have no reason to be hostile. I am not a fighter. That is probably the main reason we are almost extinct. I am only good at avoiding fights. I don't even have any way to attack. Well, you do hide pretty well. I couldn't see you. And it seems like you've avoided all the monsters around here. I only survived because I can escape into this gemstone. With all the evil ones looking around, I think you should take it with you. You can call me anytime from inside it. I feel like it could be useful to you. What abilities do you have? As you can probably tell, laying low is my forte. I can certainly help you avoid enemy attention. I can't make you invisible like me, but I can block any sounds you make. With me by your side, any noise you make will stay in your current location. Oh, so you're like a walking silencer? I do not walk. Yeah, clearly. A floating silencer? What's a silencer? And now he addressed... What's a silencer? It's a thing you put on a gun. Oh, never mind. So you keep me from alerting any nearby enemies, then? And that's not all. For a little price of... if you can find a way to bring me energy from the void, I'll be able to help out even more. That's how, though. But how? Nobody knows what they do when they get evolved. Okay, I guess come with us. I'm relieved to find more than evil creatures out here. Let's get moving. You got it. I'll try to keep a low profile. So, this would have been potentially useful before, when I was trying to maybe even stay hiding out through the midnight raves. I don't know. Alright, so either these are all of them, or there's one more to get. And I can't think of where that could possibly be. Now, for what I have here, for who I'm going to use, laying low doesn't really matter to me anymore. And hell, we might not even really be in this realm that much anymore. Ammo is nice and all, but we're clearly good on that. The stun and the shield are both good. I kind of like the extra blocking. So I'm gonna give it to our buddy here. If he would show up. Are you selected? Oh, I didn't have him I had none selected. Let's try evolving him. He grows a second shield. Dark energy fills my soul, and I grow stronger. My protection shall henceforth be increased for you. Not only can I block some incoming enemy fire, I will also create a barrier behind you at all times. Damn! That would have been nice to have actually had earlier. Whenever we travel together, you need not fear back attacks. Still, beware of the sides, mind you. Onward, milady, to death and ruin. That would have been nice to have had earlier, but you know what? It's fine. And you know what? We know we can get one more from the other realm, so fuck it. This is the only other one we've actually used, so I need you active. Here. Let's see if this makes you less grumpy. Hey, where did you get that? Those crystals contain raw void energy. I feel much better. Now, while I'm freezing a baddie, I can heal your wounds at the same time. It's not super powerful, but still, should help you a bit. I'm ready to go when you are. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. For now, we'll just have our usual buddy out. See, the way I play games a lot of times, I'm not always willing to dump in things like that unless I know I really, like, want to. Especially, like, I know there's more spirits. Like, do I want to dump it now? I might not find a power-up later. It's kind of like how you hold all your elixirs in the RPG until the very, very end of the fight, or you know, the last boss, just in case you need it. But then you end up not using it, so it's kind of a waste. That's kind of how I play games. So let's go ahead and get back here. We took care of that. The one other thing I want to do is back over in the other land. How do I can't click the typewriter. What? What? Oh. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I still have to reload this thing. Oh, the reload itself does count as leveling up. I have a suspicion. Oh, I thought maybe it was... It thinks there's an enemy in here. Wait. Oh, see? Look at this trash can. Watch this shit. I'm ready for you, motherfucker. No! Sit your ass down. Take my shotgun! Alright, you know what? That worked out. I got to show you guys how that mimic thing worked. See, that's why I couldn't save, because it detected an enemy. Alright. Arrows, whatever, who cares? I don't know. I still don't know what this device does. We may never find out what this thing does. Oh well. Let's see. So, now we've got that ammo. This doesn't have a thing because it holds all the arrows in the quiver. I don't know if there's going to be a thing for the Tommy gun, but what was I going to do next? Oh yes, in the other world. So let's take care of business. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. What was the stun opportunity? Wasn't it supposed to be shooting him in the weak spot? Like, isn't it the eye? Maybe only when it was flashing like that, and I had to be more precise with the rifle. Either way, that fool got dominated. We are so close to leveling. We're about to level. We will not quite max out resilience, though. Okay. Back down to the ruins. Well, it's nice that I have a spell that can get me back up. You know what? Hold up. I should wait for him to... Come on, come at me. No, I didn't mean to do that. I want to close that. Come on, come at me, because then I can stun you. No. You really do need to learn the stuns if you want to have an easier time. Though it's kind of hard, well, I mean, until you experiment around or capture them with the things, until you have the spell to do so, which you do get early on, but I guess that means oh, let me save real quick. I guess that means I should have been focusing on that more when I had the opportunity to do so, but didn't. It's kind of like, oh well. Yeah, it's dark, whatever. Okay, so let's get back down here. And, like, see, if I mark off what's left, the void energy in the capsules, everything's done in the lab. We got the spirit now. I don't think that wall that's cracked down in the cellar actually means anything. And that's basically it for all my notes in, I'd say the real world. This world, at least. Which is why I say it's kind of a shame, because we might not need everything that we've leveled up in here now. The rest of the game might just be these other worlds now. So, on that note, let's go check out these worlds. Let's... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's just go left to right, I guess. So we'll go to the swampy place here. If I press it again now. Okay. You know, I may not have needed... I probably just need to... that alone is probably enough. So now, my goal is, I need to get stronger, because I supposedly can't be in these void things for very long. Which, again, if I look at my stats, this is my life, and this is existing in the void and casting magic spells will drain Luna's spirit meter. If depleted, her life will quickly drop. Okay, so... Oh, our spirits are... Well, are they with us, though? They are still with us. Ew, this place is so stinky. Okay, so you know what? That isn't too bad then, because then we'll still get to use them. 78%, man. Path winds up to the top of a grassy plateau overhead. Getting away from ground level here probably isn't a bad idea. The fumes emitting from the glowing sludge seems toxic to me, so I think I'll keep my distance. Islands of gigantic bones float among the poisoned waters of the bone marshes. A bong? A bong? They float a bong. That looks like an island in the center of the lake. I can't reach it, but it looks barren anyhow. Island in the center. That skull must be like a meter in diameter. What the heck kinds of creatures exist around here? The dangerous kind. Go to the edge of this here. It looks to be the skull of a mammoth in the toxic puddle. I'm not touching it. A real colossus of a skeleton is sinking into the muddy floor over there. I cannot even imagine what that thing looked like alive. Pathway goes straight into the dense woods. I assume there's going to be some bones in there too. The fumes and toxic, that's the same. On the center, can't reach it. Barren anyhow. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck. You know what? Right? From the very, very, like, beginning in that lab thing, I wasn't 100% sure that would matter. Oh. Now, here's the big question. Do I need to actually, like, go elsewhere, or can I experiment? I do like that if you just drop it on, it fills it in. Let's come back, just because if we find, other messages like around here, that might make it easier just outright. Among the trees and leaves, there are still many scattered skeleton remains. This is the most human-sized and shaped skull I've seen around here so far. The spine lies half buried in the wood grove. I don't have my map tools. Oh, crap. And this is like... Okay, well, that's fine. So... The bones of former ogres or titans give a very foreboding feel to this desolate area. What happens if I cast the spell to return? I guess I'm not sure where it would return me to. Maybe the entrance or out of this world? What an impressive serpent skeleton! Scale the remains. This whole region is mind-boggling. The path leads into the clearing with the forest ahead. Oh, hey. Ooh, this is bar none the largest piece on display in this entire land. It could house a small family. And it probably does. From here I can see this entire expanse of the bone forest in the distance. Oh, okay. Let's see, we've got 4 colors. I'm going to assume get all the colors separated. However, I don't know which colors need to potentially go where. Maybe that sign says something. We'll come back to that. Let's keep exploring for now. A massive ribcage has been buried here for eons. I don't have time to read! Ah! Also, I just realized I forgot to do the other thing I meant to do. I need a protective buddy to help me out. Actually, you know what? You will be good for this. Ow, my backside. I thought that would be protected. What is this music? Okay, I don't know. Let's see how much this costs. I gotta keep an eye on that. I'm going to assume it'll be Bad News Bears if I let it fully run out. I don't know if it would just like auto kick me out of here or if I would actually just straight up die. I don't want that to happen. It looks like it is, it was once a mighty dragon type beast. I'm glad I do not have to fight something like that. Is that smoke rising? Why does it look different from over here? Alright, a massive ribcage looks like it's been buried here for eons. It looks like simple shelter for small creatures now. Looks like it was once a mighty dragon-type beast. I'm glad I don't have to fight something like that. I don't know if I read that or not. Assorted bones of different types line all sides, like a macabre fence. Macabre. Oh, looped back around, I think. Okay, so... Oh, now wait a minute. We gained that. We build up some fear, at least. Defeat skillfully. Define skillfully. Either way, let's start building our stats. Attack strength is nice. Each faith gem increases the ability to passively regain her life bar. Allows her to exist longer. Let's do power for right now. And in fact, you know what? Since we are right here at the entrance, I'm gonna see if just resetting gets me back my my void meter like right away. Oh, and while we're here, you know what? We will deal with the other spirit thing maybe after we attempt clearing out this place. I don't know. Okay, so doing that does just reset. So it's not the worst. It's kind of like the sleep meter, somewhat. you technically can make do without it to a point, at least while we're like traversing here. There was another path to go in here. Smaller tree hangs out along the weeds. There's nothing noteworthy about it. We're gonna try cutting that. There are cracks and weaknesses all over the exterior of this tree. It feels quite hollow. I'm gonna try cutting that. How about hiya? No. How about hiya? How about hiya? That tree is hollow, but how to break it? Okay. Because we don't really have items. Spells, we can try Thunderbolting it, I guess. Pikachu use Thunderbolt. Nope, I didn't do jack shit. Fire didn't do anything either. Teleporting won't do anything. Shield, puff of smoke. No. Good question. How do we deal with that? Let's not get lazy. I'm going to start writing some separate notes for this zone. So we're going to say, what is this? This is like the swamp woods. There's a tree that's hollow. There's a colored ball puzzle. We're going to try to do this stuff now, but just let's see. Then there's a cipher message. And I think that's everything that we've come across here. I imagine these worlds themselves aren't, like, too big. So, let's go back over here. Ooh. Oh, look at this. This part of the serpent's ribcage feels like it could be broken with enough force. I just happened to notice the blue color. It might be the same way. So, let's see. Serpent ribcage. Break. And same for the tree. You gotta break it somehow. Alright, so... Wait, where was that cipher? Oh, the cipher's on the very start, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. We came in... No, we came in this way. Alright, here's what I want to find out right now. Where does this take us? Back to the entrance, okay. It's actually fine. It's kind of where I wanted to be. Let's take a look at this cipher here. Feels like I've seen these symbols. I feel like I've seen these symbols. I've seen symbols like these back in the house somewhere. Was somebody studying them? I'm gonna guess that this is of the forest. The bone forest. The spirit of the bone forest. Something. Our blank. It blank. Withered maybe. Withered in the something tree, awaiting. Ancient tree awaiting a potion of rejuvenation. The spirit of the bone forest guards our... I'm gonna guess key. It lies. Right, if this was key, maybe this will like ding when it's correct. No? Now, just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to take a picture of this here. I assume that's what the message is. Seems right to me, right? Now, a potion of rejuvenation. spirit of the bone forest guards our key. It lies withered in the ancient tree, awaiting a potion of rejuvenation. So that, because we only have that one big-ass tree and it's hollow, but I want to break it, right? Oh, wait. The key must not be taken away. Oh, the flavor text was blocking some of the thing. Hold on, let me take another fresh picture here. Whoops. That seems right? Nothing got jumbled wrong, so I'm pretty sure that's correct. A potion of rejuvenation. You know what? That green potion might work. I might try using it on it. You know what? Why wait? Let's just try it now. I'm going the long way. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. I don't have the potion here, you fucking idiots. Well then. To the ball puzzle it is. We're just going to guess that we only need to separate the colors. There's 5 blue, 5 red. Okay. Oh, this take a bit, though, for sure. Ooh, they glow when they're connected. How much can I slide this? Oh, I can't just slide it a bit. It slides the whole way. Now, if I back off, does it reset? Okay, it resets. I'm going to guess that as long as the 5 colors are touching each other, then it's fine. This is going to take a bit. Probably longer than I have for this video, what I want it to be, but let's try to do it real quick, I guess. Try to stick to colors that are already close to each other. So, like, let's get this blue out of here. Let's just get these up in here. I can only slide so far. If I do this, this prevents it from sliding too far. Ooh, I can only go so far, though. So, like, that, but I need this to stay in place. So, like, that one's good. Pick a color that's gonna stay down here. I'm gonna choose just red arbitrarily. We can only go so far, though. Need to start making some room here somehow. Red, I want this. I need this yellow out of here. Let's do this. Get that out of the way. This blue needs to fuck off. Temporarily, I need to get it out of here somewhere. And shove yellow in there. Then shove blue back in there. Red. We'll try to make that one yellow. As long as we bring things back, it'll be fine, right? So like that I can temporarily use to fix that. This color out of here, blue up in there. And this red. Oh, there! Oh, I can do it like that too. That will also create it a stopping point. You know what? I'd actually rather have it like that because try to bring this down. Get that back out of there. Get the red, actually. That doesn't work. Get the blue out of here. Ah, okay. It doesn't even have to be, whatchamacallit. They can just be touching like that and it works. Sweet. Okay. Ah. Fuck, I went too fast. Quick. Ooh, I'm spending my magic, that's right. I gotta be careful. Do you know what? That's perfectly fine. Quick save. Alright. Okay. We're gonna refill our thing anyways from the void. Okay. Making some progress in there. Alright, I think we're just about out of time here. So, in the next video, we'll go back into there. We'll go see what we opened up. We don't have a potion of rejuvenation. Maybe there's one in there, and then I can, like, dump it on the tree. Because otherwise, what else would there be do? The colored ball puzzle is done. We do need we got the cipher message, but we haven't actually, like, applied the knowledge yet. I don't have any way to break things. Or maybe what we'll find is something also to break things inside that room. Either way, we'll find out what's in there in the next video.